Good episode. Honestly, good episode. I have not been this excited to see Love and Hip Hop Atlanta in quite some time now. So this was a good episode. But the biggest qualm of all things is why is Georgia Prune and her 3 earring wearing husband still on my screen? Honestly. But let's get into the review, y'all. And what's going on, you guys? This be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for a brand new review of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Season 11, Episode 1. What is going on, you guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday night, and I intend on doing the exact same, you guys. Yes, indeed, I'm very excited about this. Ever since I seen the trailer for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta's 11th season, I've been waiting to see this show. And I will say that they did not disappoint this season. This particular episode, this was a great opening to it. I stayed into it. I was just like, okay, baby, yes, let's get into it. But before we get into the happenings of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, let's get into what we got coming up on this platform. Now, as you guys already know, Boys Night Out will be returning later this summer. It will be in August, no later than early September. So be on the lookout for Boys Night Out, baby, because we're intending on giving you guys a good show. All right. Also, tomorrow night is the panel with myself, Jamie, that's me, and Make It Make Sense. We'll be returning for a panel on tomorrow night at 8/7 Central, where we discuss the state of the Real Housewives of Atlanta and where it stands today. So make sure you guys tune in to that. So with that being said, you guys, let's go ahead and get into the review for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, ATL. Okay, so let me get my notes out. So we're going to start it off with Spice. Okay, we're going to start off with Spice. Now, as we already know, Spice has been going through a lot of stuff. She went to the DR to get some surgery. It was a cosmetic thing. And she pretty much had a whole infection in her body, and it took her out of here. She did die. Spice died on the table, but she was given a second chance and came back. You know what I'm saying? And that was a very horrific situation for her. She was very scared about their situation and all that good stuff. And so it's kind of like, Spice is, she's just happy that her kids are there to see her, and her kids are there to give her the strength that she needs to get better. And honestly, I think that Spice got money. I know she got more money than me, but I do know that a lot of these women and men that go to the DR and try to get this cosmetic surgery and stuff like that, it's like something always goes wrong when they go to the DR and get those surgeries. If you guys ever watch K. Michelle's Lifetime series, My Killer Body, they were talking about all these women, and most of these women did go to the DR and get these surgeries, and then they come home effed up. So to see Spice in that same predicament, when girl, all you got to do is go to Miami and get that shit done that way. But we also got to realize, being that we've seen what happened with Jackie O and stuff like that, like how she went and got her surgery and things of that nature, and she came back and stuff like that, and she was taken up out of here due to that. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. So I get that it's going to happen. It can happen either way. I don't know, but at the end of the day, I just think that I think that most people don't need to go to the DR and get no damn surgery. I just don't think so. I feel like it's just not a good idea. It's not a good thing. But what I will say is, although Spice has not always been my favorite person on this show, I am definitely glad to see her still kicking it and living and being there for her kids. Because sometimes for the love of beauty and making ourselves feel good, we put ourselves through things and we don't even know how detrimental that can be, or how hard that can be, and how deadly it could possibly be, and how it could put us in deadly situations just for the sake of looking better and looking good and feeling good. That's why I see these people going to Colombia and getting their teeth done, and I'm like, y'all could have just went to the dentist. Like, I didn't get y'all done. However, that's it with Spice. So we're gonna move on to the very next thing, and the very next thing is it's like hype hair. Kendra and Jock, they got a cover for hype hair, and you see that Jock giving me all types of Cisco from Drew Hill when they were singing "Somebody Sleeping in My Bed, My Bed, My Bed." You know, that's exactly what he giving right now with the hair, honey. Okay. And so they're on the cover. We see that Chaotic, who was originally on Love and Hip Hop Miami, he was also on his last season of the Family Reunion. He's also in the Atlanta, okay, and he's there. He done got too big for Miami, and now he's in Atlanta. I will say this: Chaotic looks good, okay. Chaotic looks good, and I don't know who else agrees with me. I don't know, but Chaotic looks the good. I've been saying that since the Family Reunion. Chaotic looks the good, even with the dreads being cut off and stuff like that, because you know the dreads was his signature thing. But he looks the good. Their skin is clear. He got some. I think he got his teeth done. He got some nice. He got all them unnecessary goals out of his mouth, and he looks delicious to me. I'm sorry. I got a thing for chocolate men, and he is a chocolate ass man. Hershey. Okay. So I am here for Chaotic. Honey, I am here for Chaotic. I just want y'all to know that. I have no problem, no qualms with that. So we get into Erica, Kirk, and Rashida, and they start discussing the issues with Scrappy and Bambi. And I'm annoyed. Because first of all, I can't stand Georgia Prune, and I really want her off my fucking screen. Because I don't know who the hell keep on telling these people that we want them back. We don't want Georgia Prune, and we don't want Kurt on our screen. So therefore, they need to take a seat and get the fuck on. Honestly, they need to take a seat and get the fuck on. Seriously. Because we don't want to see them. And that's just the God to honest truth. We don't want to see them, honey. We don't. So they can go. For real, they can go. Seriously, they can go. For real, for real. Don't nobody want to see them. And my thing is, who died and made them be the holy matrimony, the holier than thou, the premier couple of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, when they are the biggest jokes on this damn show? Okay, they got so much to say about everybody else's relationship, but it been through some of the worst stuff on this damn show. Okay, where's Cannon at? Where Jasmine and her baby at? Where they at? Do Kirk have anything to do with that child? Do y'all have anything to do with that child? And Erica, man, a girl, shut up. I feel like you want people to be miserable just like you are. Okay. I don't even know why Erica Mena is even here, first of all. So next thing you know, we see Erica Banks. Now, if you guys don't know who Erica Banks is a rapper out of Houston. I think she signed to that 1501 record label. She tried to have a beef with Nicki Minaj, and then, you know, she's best known for begging Nicki Minaj for a damn collaboration on Instagram, honey. Oh, and Twitter. That's what she's most known for. However, she had a song that went viral called Buzz It, Buzz It, Buzz It, Buzz It. Is you, Buzz It, Buzz It, Buzz It, Buzz It. Is you? No, we not. Because I don't like that song. Okay. Buzz it, Buzz it, Buzz it, Buzz it. Is you? No, we not. However, she gets up there and she performs, and Scrappy is thirsting over Erica Banks already. Thirsting over her. Ooh, I already see where this is going. So then Georgia Prune and the Three Earrings talks about the Frost Bistro. And they saying that they're about to turn that into like a brunch spot or whatever. So that's what they're trying to do, as if we give up. I go to Atlanta all the time, and not one time have I ever been to Frost Bistro. I have no intentions on supporting anything that Georgia Prune and Three Earrings have going on. No intention. So then you got Erica Banks, Erica Mena, Georgia Prune, and Rennie Rucci. Okay. Erica comes over and she hugs on Georgia Prune and Minna, and then Rennie comes over, and Rennie basically states that her and Erica Banks got a problem. Okay, it's a silly problem. She said that there was a time where they was dating the same guy or something like that, but the guy wanted Rennie and not Erica, and Erica had a problem there since then. But Rennie is trying to keep it cute for the sake of the event, so she's not gonna do nothing. But I'm like, okay, so this gonna be a kitty feud. Okay, I get what you're saying. Y'all finna be catty over a man that we don't even know. So then Scrappy came over, and then Erica told Scrappy that she mad with him. And then Scrappy said, I'm sure you are because you unfollowed me on Instagram, but it's really okay. And then she was like, Scrappy, don't do that. He was like, nah, because everybody mad because they heard one side of the story. So in so many words, he basically saying that Erica unfollowed him basically because of the whole Bambi thing, and she only heard Bambi's side of the story, so she not trying to hear what his side is. Okay, so it's just one of those things where you see one of your wife or girlfriend's friends as your sister, and she block you because of what you did to her best friend or whatever. That's pretty much what this is. So then next thing you know, Erica Banks and Scrappy, they're talking. They ain't doing nothing but talking. They're getting acquainted. They're in the scene together. Now, granted, Scrappy was the one that was thirsting over Erica while she was on the stage. But I really don't see that. I really don't see this in Erica Banks. I don't see Erica Banks being thirsty over him right about now on it, in this particular scene. All she's doing is talking to him. And you hear Georgia Prune in the background talking about this thirst pot. Before we even get into what she's saying, did y'all see her wig? What the, like, I don't like Georgia Prune at all, don't get me wrong, but normally her wigs be on point. That wig was given every bit of what was Tyler Perry's wife name? Deborah. It's given every bit of Deborah from fucking Diary of a Mad Black Woman. The crackhead that Tyler Perry was married to on Diary of a Mad Black Woman on the movie. That's exactly what that damn wig was giving. Rashida was giving every bit of Deborah tease in that damn scene. And she want to call that girl a thirst pot. What the are you talking about? She not doing nothing wrong in the scene. She ain't doing nothing but talking to Scrappy. If anybody was thirsty, it was fucking Scrappy. Because Scrappy was the one who was all up in her grill when she was performing. As if he ain't never seen no woman perform before. You feel what I'm saying? So let's not do that. Let's not act like, this girl just coming over being thirsty and all this other stuff. Because that's not what was going on. She wasn't really just being thirsty. She came over there. They was having a conversation. And that's all that was happening. I don't understand what that was. Like, what you calling her thirsty for? And then you got Erica Mena co-signing what Georgia Prune saying. Oh, and then all this that he went through with Bambi, and he doing this. He's not doing anything but talking to her. Even though he was on a thirsty tip while she was performing, but this was like an innocent conversation. So I don't understand why y'all so damn pressed about what's going on with Scrappy and Erica Banks, which is nothing that's going on. But I was just annoyed by them, especially Georgia Prune, because she be having so much to can say about what somebody else got going on when her and Three Earrings really ain't perfect. They the last people that need to be giving anybody any romantic advice on marriage, because none of them mother need to be listening to Georgia Prune and Three Earrings. All the shit that Georgia Prune endured from Three Earrings, girl, bye. She's the last person that I would be listening to for any mother advice about any mother thing. And that's on period. I'm just telling y'all. So if y'all like Georgia Prune, y'all might as well just click the off, because I don't like her ass. I'm gonna drag her the whole damn time. Apologize to K Michelle. Anyway, so we get into Bambi. Bambi is meeting with her lawyer to discuss divorce. Bambi feels like at this point in time, her and Scrappy are not seeing eye to eye, regardless of anything. The last time we saw Bambi and Scrappy stood up to his mom in Las Vegas, but then after that, things went left for them. And now she feels like they're at a point to where nothing can be resolved and all of that stuff. So now she wants to file for divorce. My thing with Bambi is, and I try not to be on this Bambi hate train, because I definitely feel like there is a Bambi hate train, especially when it comes down to Erica Dixon. I do think that is a Bambi hate train. But here's my thoughts on Bambi, right? Because I've seen a lot of people say this. on Twitter tonight. A lot of people feel like Bambi thought she was something and somebody when she first got married to Scrappy, and now that things ain't working out, she want people to feel bad for her. And I will say that she did kind of get on her high horse when she got married to Scrappy. It was one thing when she was dating Scrappy, but when she got married to him, she did get on her high horse. She absolutely did. She was talking. I remember that season, that probably the last season I watched all the way through with light skinned Keisha, how she came up there disrespecting light skinned Keisha, being a hypocrite, talking about her messing around with her friend, man. But yeah, you was in hot tubs with Benzino when we first saw you on LA, on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Then you was on Basketball Wives before you came over there. You were messing around with the same man that Brooke was messing around with, and you was only fucking him for points and fucking gifts. That's what you was doing. So when you got with Scrappy and you got married to him, you did try to get on your high horse, and you were, popping your, especially when it came down to Erica Dixon. You definitely was. But I can't necessarily say that this is her karma for anything, because she got married to this man. They had a bunch of kids together. She really loved him. So I'm pretty sure that there's a lot that happened that we don't know about right now. And I'm pretty sure we're going to figure it out as time goes on this season. But I ain't one of the ones that's saying, yeah, that's what she get for how she treated Erica. That's what she get for what she did to such and such. That's what she get. Now, she was on a high horse when she married him. Don't get me wrong. She definitely was. But at the end of it all, I still feel as though I won't say that she deserved the shit, because she didn't deserve it. Like, I don't believe that she deserved any of this. And I really feel like Scrappy really don't know how to love anybody. And I feel like Bambi was just a consolation prize because he couldn't have who he really wanted. That's how it comes across to me, honestly. And I hate to say that, but that's what because everybody says that, but that's what I believe. So we're gonna move on to the next scene. There's Sierra, there's Yandy, there's Georgia Prune, Erica Mena, and then Erica Mena brings this girl with her, Jessica White. Jessica White is a supermodel, okay? One of the supermodels that made history for CoverGirl, took Tyra Banks' job. Ain't that some? Um, and she was linked to Nick Cannon. So, they go into this whole, thing where you break shit when you release intention and stuff like that. That's what they here doing. And after they do that, Jessica starts speaking about her humiliation with Nick Cannon. She was with him for 8 years, I believe. And she was basically saying that she thought that being with Nick Cannon, that was gonna be her last time dating in a dating pool. Like, she thought this was her forever. She thought we had forever. I can't understand. I thought we had forever. Can't understand. No, I can't understand. Oh. That's my favorite part of the song. But yes, she thought that was her forever. Like, she went through a lot of stuff with Nick Cannon, and she just felt humiliated by him because she rode for him and he really didn't love her. And she was madly in love with him. And the person that she was in love with did not love her back. And I understand that. I understand being in love with somebody that don't really love you back. I understand, being involved with a person and you showing them all of your loyalty and stuff like that, and you don't receive it back. I know that that's a hurtful feeling because I've been through that situation before. Like, I done showed a lot of niggas loyalty and they didn't show me nothing back. I paid a nigga bills before. I helped a nigga out. I put food in their mouth. I put money in their pocket. I did all types of shit because I thought I was doing the right thing by the nigga because that was my nigga. So that's why I was doing the things that I was doing. But it fucked me up in the end because this was for somebody that did not care for me. They didn't love me. They only loved what I could do for them. Not necessarily me and what I bring to the table, but what I could do for them. Because it was easy for them to leave me for somebody else. And once they left me for somebody else, it was humiliating. But then they got humiliated. See, karma always come back. See, they got humiliated right after they decided, okay, I'm going over here. But see, the grass didn't look greener on the other side. And I continued to move on. It's like once he got out of my life, that's when my channel started. That's when I began to blow up and do different things and become who I am today. God don't play about me. Okay, so let's see what's next. So Spice, she's taking her kids to the airport. They're going back to Jamaica. She's seeing her children off. It's a very emotional time, very emotional moment. You can tell that she don't want her kids to leave. You can tell that her kids don't want to leave, but she got to do what she got to do. As she leaves the airport, she's talking to her cousin, and they're discussing how, the kids found out about her dying. And, she said, I think the cousin said, her son pretty much asked her what happened. And she had to tell the son absolutely what happened because they saw it on the blogs. They had no idea of what was really going on with their mother, and they had to find it out on the blogs because they were trying to keep it from them because they didn't want to alarm them or bring anything to them that they really didn't know much about at that time. You know what I'm saying? So they had to find out on the blogs, and once they found the shit out on the blogs, they had to go and let them know what was going on because they saw it on the blogs. And I can only imagine how that is. Like, you don't even know what's going on with your mama because you way over there in Jamaica and she's over here in Atlanta, and you find out on the blogs that your mama then died and came back to life. That's a lot to find out about on the blogs, and you're not even around your mama to figure it out. So I can tell that Spice loves her kids, but why don't her kids live with her? I'm guessing it's because of her career and she wants them to be in a stable home. And I'm guessing when they get older, they can just leave Jamaica and come over to Atlanta with her. I don't know. I don't really know the dynamics, but I did miss season 10. I tried to watch season 10 and it just didn't work out for me, but I don't know. Y'all let me know if y'all was still watching it or whatever. Y'all need to let me know what's going on down there in the comment section. Let me know what's going on so I can know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay. So then we get into Scrappy, Kirk, and Chaotic. Okay. They go bike riding, and I'm sorry, Three Earrings basically said that Three Earrings basically said, all right, he be Scrappy be calling me, telling me about the things that be going on with him and stuff like that. So it's kind of like for me, I it's like the thing, it's like the thing like that for me is that I got to take him out so he can figure some things out so he won't be, depressed and stuff like that. So we're going to do something to take him out or whatever. So then after that, after that they ride they dirt bikes and stuff like that. And then soon after that, Scrappy starts venting to them about his issues with Bambi. He feels like Bambi never gives him the credit that he feels that he needs. He may fall short on things, but Bambi doesn't acknowledge all the good things that he's done. And there's always something bad all the time. And then he did admit that she did find out about him texting Diamond. Okay. That's the woman that he texted while, he was with Bambi. But it always comes back to Diamond. Because here's the thing. While a lot of people say that the only reason why he married Bambi is because Erica Dixon didn't want him, let's be real. The only reason why he stuck around with Erica Dixon is because Diamond left him. And I feel like if Diamond never would have left him, we never would have got him with Erica Dixon, period. Because, see, he was still grieving over Diamond. And I know a lot of people going to be mad when I say this. I know, because everybody loves Erica Dixon, and Erica Dixon can't do no wrong to some of y'all, and I get it. I got my favorites too. I understand. I get it, honey. I get it. But at the same time, we got to be real. If we all gonna sit up here and say he married Bambi because Erica Dixon didn't want him, well, I can surely say that he got with Erica Dixon only because Diamond left him for Soulja Boy. And if Diamond never left him for Soulja Boy, Scrappy would still be with Diamond. And that's how I feel, because of the simple fact that's why he was never true to Erica. You see, when he got back with Erica, he was sitting around here frolicking around with Shay. Then he started dating Bambi, frolicking around with Erica Pinky, trying to frolic around with Jessica Down. He could never really stay completely faithful to neither Erica nor Bambi. And he didn't know how to treat a woman, just like he didn't know how to treat Shay. Let her on, let her to believe whatever he wanted her to believe, and all that other stuff. But that's because he never got over Diamond. And as you can see, all roads lead back to Diamond. Erica and Bambi both, in my opinion, were placeholders for Diamond, because that's who he truly wanted to be with. And y'all can be mad if you want to. That's just how I see it. I really believe that. Hold on, you guys. I believe it. I definitely believe it. Diamond is where he really wanted to be at the end of the day. And that's it. So then what happened? We get into the brunch tasting event. Erica Mena and Chaotic are there. And Erica said, I just want to know what your motives are. Like, what exactly are you, here for? What exactly are you doing? He said, I want to find love. You feel what I'm saying? I want to find love. And so he started talking about Erica Banks, how he wants to, how he want to be with Erica Banks and stuff. And he started asking Erica Banks out on the date, and they started rapping together. I thought the shit was kind of corny, kind of ratchet, but kind of cute at the same time. It was funny as hell to me. I love Chaotic. But Bambi, on the other hand, is not here for Chaotic. She finds him cringy, she finds him lame, and she doesn't know why Scrappy hangs out with him. So the next thing you know, Bambi starts confronting Chaotic and pretty much pointed the finger at him about the way that Scrappy was acting or has been acting. And I'm looking at Bambi like, girl, what the are you talking about? Because however Scrappy is a grown ass man, and however he's acting towards you is however he's acting towards you. That ain't got nothing to do with Chaotic. So I don't know why you trying to put that on him, because that ain't got not a damn thing to do with him. What, like, how are you blaming him for your husband's actions when you've been putting up with your husband's shit for the last few fucking years now? He ain't been at. He didn't start acting like this before. He was acting like this before Chaotic even came to around. So let's not play these fucking games, Bambi. Seriously. You want to point the finger at everybody, but the mother you need to point the finger at Scrappy acting like Scrappy acting because he acting like that. He been acting like that, and you been knew who he was before you got with him. The same way Erica Mena knew who Safari was before she got with him. You can't be blaming Chaotic for it, but I respect Chaotic for just letting her vent and apologizing for her feelings. So then Bambi vents to Georgia Prune, Jessica White, and Erica Mena about her frustration with Scrappy, about how he doesn't do much, how they be behind on rent, and she got to put on bills and stuff, and she got to put more into it than he does, and all that stuff. And I'm just like, well, damn, Bambi, you telling it all. So now you making it look like Scrappy is a complete scrub who can't get no love from you, and he hanging out the passenger side of Mama D's ride trying to holler at you, even though y'all already married. That's what you giving, honey. And it's crazy that you... I was like, girl, what are you talking about? Okay, like, girl, are you serious right now? So it's just like, I'm like this. If he doing that, then Scrappy, you got some explaining to do, because you sitting up here talking about how Bambi not grateful, but you sitting up here texting a whole nother woman, and while Bambi trying to pay all the bills. You know what I'm saying? So then after that, we get into Scrappy and Bambi. They're packing up the house, and then they start arguing. And Scrappy whole thing was, because I forgot to mention this, he was saying that anytime he want to do a show or something like that, he can't go out and get no money because Bambi don't want him to. Bambi is insecure. She's this, she's that. But she was saying that she basically called him out for not doing what he was supposed to do, and how she's supposed to be sitting at home with the kids while he go out and do whatever it is he want to do while he not paying bills and stuff like that. And he's the reason why they're in the predicament that they're in. And so he said, I wanted a family, but you obviously don't want the family that we got. And so she said, but you was out here texting a whole nother woman that you used to date, and you was all up in the DMs when y'all was on a Millennium tour. Your ass was sitting up there in DMs with with Diamond, talking about something, setting up link ups like when you come into my hotel room and all this other stuff that she was doing. And I was like, ooh, no, oh, no, he wasn't doing that, child. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Okay, yes, he was, honey. That's what he was doing. And see, when she started calling Scrappy out on that, then Scrappy tries to deflect and make it all about him and kind of gaslight her and all that other stuff. And he was like, you trying to make it seem like you perfect, but you ain't perfect. But it ain't about her being perfect. It's about the things that you're doing. You were wrong for texting Diamond, setting up link ups, and you married. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. That's some bullshit, Scrappy. But anyway, y'all, that is my review for the very first episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, honey. And I cannot wait for the rest of the season. This season is lovely. MTV trying to make them the housewives of MTV. And I miss them standing up in their confessionals. I miss the stand-up confessionals. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But however, I enjoyed this show. Y'all need to get into it. I know that we've been all saying, let's let Love and Hip Hop go, but Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is back to normal. Okay, it's back to the basics again. Okay, it's giving us old Love and Hip Hop. So with that being said, y'all, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video, and also click on that notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below in the description box. With that being said, you guys, this be your boy Scotty, and I'm out of here. And until my next video, I will holler at you guys a little bit later. Bye.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tramel. I just want to let you guys know that I have a music video coming out on June 14th at 8 p.m. for my single Favorite. You can find it on my YouTube channel. You can just search for Tramel, Tramel, and just type in Favorite. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, join the party. It's gonna be a very sexy video. I worked really, really hard on it. I worked really hard on my body to make sure it looked nice for the video. So I hope you guys really check it out, run those views up. You know what I'm saying? You can follow me on all my social media at IAM_TRAMEL. That again, IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I'm here for you guys. Love it.
I want you to vibe. Okay, let's vibe. I want you to vibe with me. I look in those eyes, I can't deny.